everyone, it's Lori with Behavior Education at Spirit Keeper Equine Sanctuary. Today is Tuesday, July 20th, 2020. Happy anniversary to my husband, James Barentine. And the reason I said hello again is this is the second of two videos that I am filming today because I got two baby corn snakes together from Silent Hill Reptiles. The first video introduced Bac LaRouche, and in that video we went over extensively how I set up the quarantine enclosures for these guys so that I am still able to watch them and assess their health and their activity level, and at the same time they have access to environmental stimulation and behavioral choices. You need to watch that video first or this one won't make as much sense. This video just shows me real briefly getting Braytec's enclosure set up. This is the enclosure for Braytec. It's basically identical to the one that I set up for Bac LaRouche. So aspen bedding in a tub for him to have some behavioral enrichment in case he wants to burrow in that. Damp sphagnum moss inside this tub or humid hide. A regular cardboard box to use as a hide. He's got the water dish that he's able to get underneath as an additional hide. Half of a paper towel roll. The PVC perch, it's 3/4 inch PVC with 3/4 inch end caps, and then fake foliage wrapped around the outside. Crumpled up paper towels for some additional experience if he wants to feel like he's burrowing under something, or some additional debris to hide under as if it was leaf litter or something of that nature. Braytec is a little bit older than Bac LaRouche. Braytec was hatched on June 2nd, 2020, making him almost 2 months or 8 weeks old. And I have him set up in an identical enclosure to the one that I set Bac LaRouche up in. They are unrelated male corn snakes. Braytec is a Miami phase corn snake, so he's got really bright oranges and reds and tans right now. As he grows up, that should change to a silver or gray background with bright red and orange coloring on top of it. I didn't show anything additional in this video other than how I set up to put the index cards on the front of the enclosures. I keep an index card on the front of every enclosure, and that has the animal's name, their sex, their species, their hatch date, who they came from or where they were produced at, as well as any major events. What do I consider a major event? I consider those things meals, sheds, and weights. I also put the arrival date at the top of each card. So I just show you a couple of options for types of adhesive clips that you can put on the front of almost any enclosure that can hold your index card. Then some type of adhesive clip, either the little paper clip type or this type, to go on the outside to put an index card with the animal's information on. Braytec joins us as our 12th corn snake. He becomes part of our educational outreach team, the Delightful Dozen, which is a dozen delightful corn snakes that you're likely to see in bunches and bunches of videos. Since we can't really do in-person educational programs or outreach at this time, I'm perfectly happy with that because that means I get to stay here at the facility/home with all of our animals. I hope you enjoy seeing a few glimpses of Braytec. Braytec's name comes from Stargate SG-1. Braytec was the name of a warrior Jaffa. That name fits our Braytec, the corn snake, because he was really feisty when I moved him from his transport tub into his quarantine enclosure, and he was extremely outgoing on the drive home. While Bac LaRouche stayed in his little deli cup and did not choose to come out, even when I had the lid off, Braytec came out almost immediately. He started sticking his little head out and then eventually came out and he was exploring his transport tub. So he should enjoy all of the enrichment and the behavioral choices that he has inside his quarantine tub. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please remember to always be kind, ignore the barking dogs in the background of all of my videos, and love your animals.